stronger than it previously was, so still a overall buffs to his W as well, the Astral Flight,
and his E got nerfed.
To his, nerfs to his E, was it?
Yeah, his E got nerfed. Well,
this tick over to level 6. Jun gonna get stunned up with concussive blows, and the Unbreakable means the trade is good for KC. Now, both the junglers around mid-flash. Stun doesn't land. Saken has the time to flash away. Humanoid locked up in that singularity. Razork next up on the menu as there's the CC. No flash, remember, on this Rell, but Saken falls down to 150 and has to back away. Razork gets forced Karmine Corp away. Targamas a little bit too far forward here. Does have the stand beside me, but has to burn the flash. Upset had already gone back down towards the bottom lane to try and farm up, and the fight may continue as Cabochard is backing and will have a teleport to join the fight. Oscarinin has none. Razork jumping away. There's a shockwave on 2 as Bo falls low. Targamas with the Unbreakable. TP used by Cabochard, not back up into the top lane, and because of that, Jun able to get first blood. Bo falls low. Noah takes him, and now Saken has to get the hell out of there because he's outnumbered and outmanned. Fnatic get 2 kills in the fight.
Fnatic were just set up better. They did easy
all of this extra information to look to make plays. Hex Flash over here by Jun. Razork on the way as well. Bo still clearing out that blue buff, but already Targamas is caught out down to 200 HP, and he's just gonna fall. Jun, bloodthirsty support this game.
On Karmine Corp to try and contest that. I think at this stage, if I'm Bo, I'm like, look, Dragon's going to go over. Maybe they even look for potential play on bot side, which I think is why Upset is going to reset.
A lot of talk about this. We see a lot of tank junglers go Knight's Vow first, and it looks like Razork's doing the same. It is just such a powerful item. The ability to haste armor and health giving you a lot. And now we see it coming to the fore as Bo kills off Oscarinin in the top lane. It seems like Karmine Corp agree with your strategy here, Rob.
Yeah, and then they're going to try and kill Humanoid as well.
Humanoid able to flash away just in time. Glacial Fisher just a little bit too late there. Though still being chased, concussive blows, one more auto, Humanoid falls low. He's not quite gonna die to the Ignite, but he falls instead to the singularity. Jun on the chase, the Riptide, not enough to kill off Saken, and Karmine Corp start to answer back. Towers, they can shred through them. Grub's a little bit fake as an objective at times, unless you can get a lot of them. The skies descend as the Killer Instinct goes in from nowhere, but the Singularity locks him up for the moment. Saken locked up as well with the Magnet Storm, and even though Targamas is here, they can't protect their mid lane, and Noah flashes away, but in goes Cabo, the Ruthless Predator, looking for the stun. Oscarinin joins as well with a TP of his own, and his 2 kills over to Fnatic. Alongside that, a couple of plates in this bot lane.
And that was the problem that we were talking about. If you're going to commit Bo to that top side and they see him with the Aatrox, cool, we can go for the dive. We know you don't have the numbers down here. Now, Razork going to be able to make his way back out, but nicely done by Fnatic.
To survive for the moment he will, but a dive could materialize after Bo has finished this Rift Hell.
But Cabochard isn't going to be as lucky on the opposite side, so thank you for pointing it.
Exactly, Death Charge comes in, Cabochard looks for the stun, but he's dead. Why are you here with this tower? The tower's gone, and now you're giving him 300 gold and the turret to boot, and it opens up the dragon, which was probably... They're very happy with how the sequence has gone, right? You know, you get the second dragon of the game, it is a Hex Soul, one of the more powerful souls at the moment, and they're going to look to dive Oscarinin. Concussive blows will go down on him in just a second. There's the first stun, Permafrost for the follow-up. Glacial Fisher going down, and there's a good kill from Karmine Corp. Oscarinin thought he was safe because Razork was in the area, but again, he's got 2 people up top lane should he be defending this tower.
And that's also the downside of this matchup, is that you don't get to go for the Merc threats.
He knows that Oscar's showing on bot wave, does have TP. Razork and Jun on their way as well, but they were spotted on this ward that's just by the blue. There's a TP ward behind as Oscarinin comes in to join the fight. The tower will fall first. Jun gonna depth charge away. Glacial Prison went a mile wide. There's the damage coming out as well as Targamas dashes forward. Magnet Storm to catch out Targa. Oscar distracting Karmine Corp as Targa went a little bit too deep. Oscarinin now in from the side as Fnatic begins to open up. Noah dashing forward. The Star Search not enough. Upset has to dash the wall, and already 3 kills over to Fnatic. Another TP from Humanoid as he looks to cut off the escape. It's all an Upset, but he can't find anything. Caught in a dredge line and like a fish in a trap. He is shut out by Fnatic. 4 for 1 in the exchange.
Fnatic finish off Karmine Corp. Hook, line, and sinker. The fact that you get the TP...
Humanoid is doing too much to try and defend that tower, but you cheat tempo. You cheat your turn by teleporting behind the opposition and allowing that quick move for Oscarinin, which then shut Karmine Corp out of the battle. Bo will fall as well. He's locked up on his Gromp. And on Gromp, it looks like Fnatic arguments to deny as much vision as possible. Now that Bo has charged his Rift Herald in and will be able to dash out if anyone gets any closer, he now has the sweeper, and by pushing the Rift Herald through mid, they get the prio mid, which means he can now join up with his team, connect with them. The hook goes in, Oscarinin looking for flank here as well as Cabochard pots of Dominus. He's on a control ward. Shockwave hits on 2. Targa with the Glacial Fissure as well, but Noah's already dominating. Cabochard going in with Ulysses Predator, and Humanoid's going to fall. Cabo's already got one as well with Jun going down. Razork with a permafrost will be stunned up. Bow on the front line, but it's all on Noah and Oscar now as Upset has to dash and dance his way around the fight. Saken going in with the Astral Flight as Razork, Oscar, and Noah are on the retreat. Upset and the rest of Karmine Corp can keep them at bay. Upset and Saken, but Karmine Corp on this bottom side of the map right now. Good thing for KC is how quickly Upset can move between the lanes. TP a possibility here behind as Jun tries to clear out the control ward, but look at this. Noah's already down to half HP. Targamas coming in with the Glacial Fissure as well. Oscarinin shut down. Good collapse from KC. Razork, Glacial Prison. That's the next Smithy I've ever seen one, but Razork, the Magnet Storm will only buy him a second as he is shut out of the fight by KC.
That's Byron for Karmine Corp though. Humanoid going to try his best to get some poke down just to try and stop them, but great TP flanking. The damage onto Noah completely takes him out of the fight before it starts.
Really good collapse by Karmine Corp, and good patience as well by Saken to step back, allow Fnatic to push up to that turret, and now Karmine Corp have swayed the game. 2 minutes on the Drake, the Sol for Fnatic, but Karmine Corp will be holding a big purple buff when it does begin. Fnatic, we've only got 3 members here right now. Saken's on his way as well. There's a double TP invested. They want to try and fight for this. Dragon down to 2,000. Smite secured by Bo. Jun going in with the hook. Cabochard with the Dominus. Oscar on the flank though. The Magnet Storm finds 2. Saken has no flash. He'll bring down the skies, but is it enough? As Upset untouched on the backline. Able to get 2 so far as Noah. It's falling lower. It's only 1, but Noah might be next on the menu. Upset takes him. 1,000 gold in his back pocket. There's the triple. He's looking for more. We thought Smolder was the Penta Master, but Upset might be looking for one on Zeri again. The old tunes are the best, it seems. Targamas has to dash the wall. Humanoid flashing forward. Shockwave on Targa. He'll go down. And Fnatic are able to find one in response. Saken already fell earlier in the fight. Bo able to dash away. Oscar still on the chase with the World Ender here, and Bo doesn't really have a hope in hell of surviving in the end. A 3 for 3. Bo with the sweeper. Doesn't spot it yet. Where's the vision? Targamas needs to get over here. He's the only guy with the wards that they've got. The control ward now goes into the pit. Targamas stepping forward, 3,000 on the Baron. Oscarinin keeping Bo at bay. Bo jumps in, but the secure from Razork is sublime. Razork now diving into the backline. Noah there as well. Upset already locked up, and the shutdown comes out. And I said it, if Upset dies first, I think the fight might be over, and I think it already is. Noah flashing forward for a triple. Could have given him the Penta. He doesn't get it in the end. Jun and Oscar rounded out a full house for Fnatic.
Karmine Corp greeted Forsaken on the wave. They move him up the top side to try and be the one that's going to be in a position to go for it, but it means that he ends up separated from the team. Oscarinin does a great job of making sure he can't get into the fight, and as you say, then the one damage dealer is Upset. They target him down beautifully, and that could be the game for Fnatic.
Might just be game. Jun dives to a tower as Oscarinin, Razork, and Noah are now pushing in. How long have we got? 12 seconds on Targamas. It could just be over. Noah taking down these Nexus towers incredibly quickly, and it was close until it wasn't. Fnatic rounding it out with a solid 2-0 on the week.
Nicely done from Fnatic, and again, like, solid team fighting, decent decision making. There was 1 or 2 missteps here or there, but overall you can see they just had a better understanding of how they want to try and play at the map, play it through their composition, and they catch Karmine Corp out on multiple occasions.
Just a few mistakes as well from KC. We talked about lane assignments. It felt like at that moment both